Life is filled with personal challenges. A young child struggles with school. A teen is out of control. A parent deals with depression. A young man with special needs seeks independence. And a frail elderly woman clings to hers. Think JSSA, the Jewish Social Service Agency. Helping people is our responsibility and our privilege.
Jeffrey, come on in.
Individuals with special needs come to JSSA to learn how to enjoy life more fully.
Jeffrey, are you going to have wine?
No. Jeffrey Krauthammer has spina bifida, a common birth defect affecting 1 in 1,000 births. With good medical care and support, many people with spina bifida lead long, satisfying lives.
When Jeffrey was young, we didn't think that he would live on his own. We thought he'd be living here with us forever.
12 years ago, when it was time for Jeffrey to move into his own apartment, Jeffrey and his family came to JSSA for counseling.
At first, I was a little nervous. I remember driving down Montrose Road with a couple of tears coming down my face. But I was so proud hearing him say he was so happy to have his own place and didn't need to live at home with Mom and Dad anymore.
You're very persistent. If one thing doesn't work,
Jeffrey sees Kate Wissman for counseling every week.
JSSA could feel pride in helping Jeffrey to become the person that he is, and to feel good about that, to make decisions for himself, to feel that he's able to apply himself to everything in his life.
Righty, brother.
Without any fears or concerns that he can't do it.
Kate, I think she just gave me more motivation. People at JSSA, I'm not paying attention to the wheelchair. I'm just doing what I want to do and how I want to do it.
For over 100 years, JSSA has been here for the eldest to the youngest in our community. JSSA's highly skilled professional staff provides counseling, in-home support, nursing care, and social services for all, regardless of race, religion, or ability to pay. Children face life's challenges too. An inability to get along with others can prevent children from succeeding in school and being happy. Educational testing, counseling, and social skills groups offer children and their families hope.
They want friends, and there are very few opportunities for them to have a guided, controlled, supportive atmosphere with the same children over a period of time to learn that they can be successful. It can change the way they view themselves, the way the parents view them. Well, I love working with the kids and the families. I think this is what I was meant to do.
I think one of the best things a clinician can do in working with children and adolescents is just accepting who they are. One of the first things I want to get across to them is coming to therapy is just getting help, and everybody needs help.
JSSA also addresses the needs of adults with social or emotional problems, offering assessment, therapy, career counseling, and support groups.
I work with clients all over the Metro DC area, in Maryland, Virginia, the district, and we often have clients that will travel quite a bit to come see us because they know about the reputation that we have and the quality of the services that they can receive.
Sarah Wyke is 84. She benefits from a number of JSSA services from both professionals and trained volunteers.
I met Sarah and her husband when they moved from Florida to Maryland to be closer to her daughter. So she and her husband came to JSSA to ask what services we would provide.
JSSA offers its elderly clients a full range of services. Magda is one of the many caring volunteers who help JSSA's elderly clients and Holocaust survivors.
Magda, she's a very nice, friendly person. I really like her.
Sarah has rides to the doctors that we provide for her. And then I also do claims assistance.
What else you can ask? You're my husband.
JSSA helped Sarah after the tragic and sudden death of her husband.
And Ruth was here. I cannot forget what she did for me.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Ruth. How are you?
Ruth provided grief counseling for Sarah for a year and then enrolled her in a group for widows and widowers.
And how's that going?
It's going okay.
To ask what Sarah would have done without Jessa, it's a question completely out of my mind because Jessa's there. And Sarah doesn't have to ever do without Jessa.
That's my older daughter.
Mm-hmm.
With the JSSA help, my age is expanding. They flourish the old people life. God bless JSSA forever.
When the end of life approaches, Jessa's hospice team is there to help both patients and families. Mayor Lewin has congestive heart failure. Because of Jessa's caring professionals, he can remain at home with his family in familiar surroundings.
My father spent a lot of time in the hospital in the last year, and he has made it crystal clear he does not ever want to go back to a hospital.
The whole goal of our hospice program is to help patients and families to be physically, emotionally, spiritually comfortable and peaceful.
How are you doing today?
Not bad, I don't complain.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to Jessa's hospice program, Mr. Lewin can stay at home and participate in his own care.
So you're walking a couple times a day now, is that right?
Sometimes I cheat.
This is the end of their life, and I want them to be able to make their own choices.
Hospice has provided us an opportunity to talk about how he wants to die. He has said point blank, when he dies, he wants to be at home. And I feel relieved that we can offer that to him.
That's for you, Dad.
Cost of nothing.
The hospice team cares for the whole family.
That's really very important.
Personally, it's been a big help for myself and my family because I don't feel as if I have to rush there. I don't know what we'd do without you guys, seriously.
And addresses each patient's individual needs.
He used to attend synagogue and says that he no longer can get out. It just clearly was very comforting to hear the Hebrew and to have a rabbi visit him. It is such a privilege for me to know you.
Thank you.
There are countless stories like these in our community of people needing help with personal challenges at every age and stage of life. Your financial support enables us to offer hope and a helping hand. Join Jessa in making a lasting difference in the lives of those most in need. Think Jessa.